trying to tell me that full time wardrobe bits, but if you're looking to like, it's trying to rain, but it's so muggy and hot, like I'm sat here sweating. It's just the cutest thing ever. It's like a little harvest. We then have an inflatable scarecrow. I did have a big one, but not the massive fan. The happiness that autumn brings to us girlies needs to be studied. I've heard through the grapevine that the range, Primark, B&M are stocking up on Code Orange, and I want to go and see if it's true. Not that I'm jumping the gun. I love summer and I'm loving this summer that we're having. It's absolutely gorgeous. However, I am quite interested to go and see if what I've seen online is true. So let's go and see what the stores have got. It is very early, it is July, but I feel like August is the time that we like start defrosting. Not that I'm wishing it away, I do think it's too early, but let's just go and have a little look. Okay, first stop is the range. Now I've got a feeling as soon as I walk through the doors that the autumn stuff is going to be right in front of me. Alright, so they actually have everything out pretty much, and I'm obsessed with it all. Like, I just feel like every year it just gets better and better, especially now, like obviously Stanleys are a big thing. They've got autumn Stanleys. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I'm gonna really try hard not to leave with anything. I mean, it's bad because it's only July, but a lot of the stuff like is selling because there's not, some of the stuff there's not that many left of. Oh, I'm absolutely obsessed. So I am actually going to get this one because I'm thinking it's only £2 and it'll go perfectly next to the coffee machine. I did have a big one, but I'm not the massive fan of gonks. But it is all so cute. They do actually have like a Halloween section. Now that is that is far-fetched. And when you come to the back, they have a bit more like bedding and stuff. But like the colours are just too dark for me. I feel like this is my current personality, like everything pink and colourful. But the basket screams autumn. Look at this, like charcuterie board. It's like a big slate, but it's in the shape of a pumpkin. That'd be really cute. I'm just obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. To the back of the garden centre, which is where they put like a lot of the Christmas trees and stuff like that. Luckily, there is no sign of any Christmas or anything like that. It is all summer. So I'm actually going to have a look because we hopefully might do one little camping trip before summer ends. I'm not too sure. It's kind of like a hypothetical plan. But this stuff's really good actually. Like, you can literally just get a little mug for £1.29. And this sort of stuff, when you buy it once, you literally have it for years. But when I went camping about a month ago, there wasn't actually any point that I was like, oh my god, we haven't got this. So I don't feel like I need to buy anything. I think I just want to. Holding on to the thought of summer, but slowly rushing into autumn. Why do I low-key like this? Thinking for like work and stuff. I don't need it. Just looking at these cushions, Kyle is just on the lookout literally for something like this, but I don't think this is going to be big enough. So far, in my basket, I have that sign. But it is all summer stuff, which is good because it's July. We then have an inflatable scarecrow, which you can actually buy for £40. If I had a house that was big enough, you'd be coming home with me. There is a part of me that kind of like misses the academic year and buying really cute stationery. I am actually on the lookout for a diary, but I need it to go from July to July. Oh my god, there's more! Oh my god, there's more. There's more. Right, what do we have? Make your own wreath. That is quite cute because these are like £45, which I think is just a bit steep. This is more like the hobbycraft kind of section of stuff where you can like paint your own. I'm low-key obsessed, but everything is very gonk themed. I've noticed that with the range in like B&M. They love a gonk. See, that's not a bad price. £10 to make your own instead of paying £45 to have someone make it for you. Right, got the diary, and I'm actually quite impressed with this because this is only £1.99, whereas I've been seeing others which are like massive, not necessarily this one, but are like £10. And I know it probably comes with like stickers and everything, but I don't really need that, so I'm just going to get this, and this literally starts next week and it'll go to next July, so that's going in the basket. Who was going to tell me that full time my middle button was undone? I literally just looked down in the car reflection and it was undone. Excellent. Well, the person that served me got an eyeful. So that was the range. Very hot, very sweaty. Thinking I'm gonna go to the big B&M. I think it's on Sutton Fields. Now B&M don't really tend to do like big displays as big as the range, so let's go and see what they've got. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have the roof down. This is the irony in it. It is so hot and sunny, yet we've got pumpkin spice floating around. Arrived at B&M and I'm sweating, and I don't necessarily think it's from the temperature, it's from the roads. The roads around Hull are just so stressful to drive on, and I really was empathetic because there was a learner in front of me, and it's the roundabout near Burger King. If you're local to me, you'll know what I mean. And bless them, I could see them getting so worked up and stressed. So I was just chilling behind them because there is nothing worse than when you're a learner and you've got someone right up behind you, like giving you what for. We were all learners at one point. Anyway, I'm sweating sat here, so let's go and see what they've got in B&M. I'm not feeling that hopeful, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think I might have just found possibly the nicest thing ever. How good does that sound? I think B&M's behaving. There is not a single autumn thing. Not to mention the size of this B&M. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see that. It is absolutely massive. I feel like I've got my daily steps in. So apparently I can't drive today, or I'm not very good at it. I got Kingston Retail Park and St Andrew's Quay mixed up. Obviously it's best to just take a wrong turn and then catch up, but I thought, do you know what, whilst I'm here, I'm at like St Andrew's Quay-ish, I'm just going to go into Taco Bell and get a little snug little chicken wrap or something, treat myself on my day off. It's trying to rain, but it's so muggy and hot, like I'm sat here sweating. So I'm going to go and get just like a little chicken wrap, some lunch, and then we're going to head to Kingston Retail Park, which is what girls' dreams are made of. There's like a little IKEA, a B&M, a range, a hobbycraft, and Home Bargains. I forgot about Home Bargains, so that is our next stop. I think they're not going to disappoint. Alright, tell me this isn't what dreams are made of. We've got IKEA, Boots, The Range, B&M and Home Bargains, so let's go and have a look. And you know, it's a real big shame because I don't need anything. I don't have intentions of buying anything. I think sometimes it's just nice to have like a wander. I don't know. But I'm excited to go to this IKEA. I've got a feeling though it's just going to be like show kitchens. Like nothing really physical that you can buy. I mean, they've got baskets and trolleys, but I don't know. Let's start with IKEA. Okay, I'm actually very impressed with that little IKEA. It's more like kitchens, a couple of like wardrobe bits. But if you're looking to like order stuff, you can actually do that there as well. So we're going to head into the range. Okay, very similar setup to the other range. I'm going to see if they've got any more. Oh, they've got that pumpkin again down there. That is just the cutest thing ever. It's like a little harvest scarecrow lantern, and I think it lights up. Welcome to our patch. That's so cute. Okay, this is where they've got all of like the pink Halloween stuff. So this is usually where they have all of the Halloween stuff, and as you can see, Home Bargains is behaving and they've kept it, which as it should be, for the summer stuff, which is good because it makes me want to buy stuff for my holiday. Hang on a minute. I think this might be the only thing that they've got out, which is a little scarecrow. It's creeping in, it's creeping in. It's funny because there's one thing that I really want, and it's like a hooded beach towel, like, you know, like a poncho kind of thing, because like when we do sea dips and stuff, I always end up putting like my towel on the floor and then trying to dry myself with that towel and it's covered in sand, and I'd love like a poncho towel. I might have a look on Amazon and see if they got one. They do them for kids, but they don't do them for adults. Tell you what though, it is interesting seeing like obviously all these stores selling exactly the same things and for different prices. So it always goes to show you should always shop about. Now I don't know what I'm expecting. I've not been in Hobbycraft in a few years, but let's go and see what they got. Okay, it kind of feels like I've stepped into like 2005. It's very dark. I don't know what I was expecting, but no, they don't have anything orange. So as you can see, the shops are going pretty big for autumn and Halloween, considering that was only July and that was actually about 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna actually do maybe another trip tomorrow, so head over to my TikTok to watch that. But thank you so much for watching. So nice to be back on YouTube. My camera's following my face. I checked myself to one of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 cameras and it's pretty insane. So hopefully going to be back on the YouTube grind now I've got such a little tiny thing to vlog with. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in my next video.